Paula Pratt deserves getting this award, the Caring and Commitment Award, because she's been a case manager at Cottonwood for a long time and has been an employee of Cottonwood for 24 years and has worked in many capacities.
I started working at Cottonwood in 1985. Yes. Part-time, off and on, residential. And then I got on 1990 full-time as a case manager, and I've been here ever since. So
Paula is just absolutely delightful to work with.
Paula is genuinely interested in the lives of people around her. She can talk to just about anyone and really takes pleasure in hearing about what's important to that person.
You know, Cottonwood was way ahead of its time. I remember thinking, man, you know, there's like 13 people that have jobs and they live in apartments, and there were a couple of people that were married and people that drove cars, and they were allowed to take risks. They lived their lives really not that much different than you or I did. Pretty impressive.
As I see Paula, Paula has an open door policy. So in other words, if I've got an issue, or any of the consumers that she serves that are mine have an issue, she's always there. She's always welcomes you in, and is willing to talk about whatever is going on.
Well, Paula is my case manager, and I like when me and her go out to lunch and try to get me jobs.
I often have new case managers sit in with one of her person-centered support planning meetings because she's so good at facilitation and make sure that everybody at the meeting is participating and can contribute, is contributing and a valued member.
That's the other thing I like about Paula, that when we're approaching a consumer and there's maybe a problem that needs to be taken care of or whatever, Paula puts it in a very plain manner so that the consumer understands this is really serious and this is what we need to do in order to correct whatever the problem happens to be.
People that Paula has on her caseload she's had for a long time, and they've developed a really good relationship. One of the other things that she's really good at is visiting them in their homes.
Because I have been here for so long, you started off working with people who were in their 30s. And shoot, now they're in their 60s or 70s. And, the change in their ability, to function and carry on. Dementia, Alzheimer's. We didn't see that back when I started.
Paula has been the greatest benefit to the Cottonwood Dementia Transition Team. She has found speakers, resources, tour opportunities. She really wants Cottonwood to be the best it can be at supporting people with both IDD and dementia, and her contributions and commitment to that effort has been phenomenal.
She does lots of nice stuff for us.
Paula I've worked with the longest, and no one I know of is more deserving of this than Paula Pratt.
I stayed here this long because I could go home for lunch, and again, I think it was the people, and Cottonwood's always just kind of been one step ahead of the game, We've always been innovative and provided excellent services and always treated the staff well. It's a good place to work. You really can't complain. So I think people are happy here.